Hi, my name is Sue. I'm an academic skills instructor at Trent University. In this video, I will help you to understand one of the cornerstones of learning at Trent University, critical thinking. Academic cultures from around the world have different perspectives on education, and you may not be familiar with the concept of critical thinking. In your previous academic schooling, you may have been asked to memorize vast amounts of knowledge and were then tested on that knowledge. The memorization of facts is an important starting point for further understanding. Bloom's taxonomy is a model that classifies educational learning into levels of complexity and stages of thinking, learning, and understanding. Let's take a closer look at Bloom's taxonomy. Bloom's taxonomy begins with memory knowledge and slowly pushes you to seek more information based upon a series of questions and critical thinking. The bottom part of the pyramid is remembering, when recognizing and recalling helps us gain factual knowledge. This is where memorization helps to build factual knowledge. Understanding is the next level. At this level, we summarize, compare, and explain information to begin to understand the material presented. This is the level where you begin to understand theories, principles, and generalizations. The next level is to apply your knowledge and is often thought to be procedural knowledge. This is where you take your knowledge and implement it through a process or through the lens of a theory. You may learn how to use appropriate procedures or how to apply specific algorithms or techniques. At the level of analyzing, the learner will be understanding how to organize ideas and concepts based on specific attributes that differentiate those concepts. You may begin to see how elements or parts of an idea are ordered or how their relationships are made explicit. At the evaluating level of the taxonomy, you may be checking or critiquing the value of a concept. For example, you may be asked to critique a reading and evaluate how it relates to course concepts. Or you might be asked if a specific method is appropriate for a given purpose. The highest level of Bloom's taxonomy is the creating level. Here, you use your knowledge to create new knowledge. You generate ideas, plan, and produce new knowledge based on the knowledge that you already have learned. One of the objectives of teaching and learning at Trent is to move up the Bloom's taxonomy to the higher levels. For example, you may have memorized some computer code. You may be asked to apply that code to a specific problem. At the creating level, you may be asked to use your knowledge of coding to produce new code systems. Bloom's taxonomy and critical thinking go hand in hand. Bloom's taxonomy takes students through a thought process of analyzing information or knowledge critically. Here's a strategy that you can try. To incorporate higher levels of learning, choose a concept that you are learning about in class and see if you can memorize the definition. This would be the remembering level. You can explain the concept to a friend, the understanding level. Apply the concept to a real world problem, applying, and break the concept down into smaller components, which would be analyzing. At Trent, we use critical thinking to move up Bloom's pyramid by asking good questions. Questions are essential prompts for critical thinking. They are useful as you read and assess a reading, and they are also important for the development of your own ideas and opinions. Questions encourage you to consider the logic of an argument, the validity of evidence, or the rationality of an interpretation. Questions lead you to consider the broader context, possible connections, or potential applications of an idea. The Academic Skills website has an excellent resource about critical thinking and writing. Follow this QR code to find the critical thinking page on the Academic Skills website. If you have any questions or would like to connect for academic support, get in touch with Academic Skills. We offer individual appointments and online resources. You can also email us and follow us on social media for tips and tools throughout the year. Thank you.